The second type of repentance is to transform karma and repentance. This is a very smart person who can transform, which is very subtle. And the effect is very outstanding, that is, to turn your thoughts and ideas around, transform mortals into saints. How to transfer? We have also mentioned a few times, you see, so far, every single movement or stirring of thought for ourselves. All for their own benefit, for the sake of their own fame and gain, and they are firmly attached. From now on, I will no longer be for myself, but think about it for sentient beings and Buddha Dharma. Now that we understand the Buddha Dharma, our concepts and thoughts will change. The same is true for thoughts and actions. Our words and actions are all for the society and all sentient beings. If we turn around, this is transforming mortals into saints, and the effect is very, very enormous. Originally, we did evil karma every day, all for selfish gain, to benefit ourselves at the expense of others. And we would fall into the evil realm in the future. Now we change our minds and decide not to enter the evil realm. Why? The cause and circumstance of the evil way is broken. The conditions of the three evil ways are greed, hatred and ignorance. Greed, hatred and ignorance are gone. Right and wrong, people and self are gone. For the society, for the public, and for all beings. It is said in the 4 books, sacrifice and devotion, self-denial for others. Therefore, this transformation is not only to turn to the 3 paths, to turn to the 6 paths, but to directly enter the way of saints, transcending the ordinary and becoming holy. This is a type of confession, which is transformation. But the ultimate method of confession must eliminate the sin karma, and that is the ultimate. Can it be destroyed? Abel. Why? There is a metaphor in the scriptures of the sinful karma created by countless kalpas. It is like a dark house and a dark room. Which is dark inside? Although it is 1,000-year-old dark room, if we light a lamp to illuminate it, the darkness will disappear. Use darkness as an example of sin karma, and light as an example of wisdom. From this we can see that samadhi can subdue sin karma. Wisdom can break sin karma. From this we can see that in our study, samadhi arises from precepts, and wisdom is developed from samadhi, that's all. So everyone should know, if you can't get samadhi by upholding the precepts, then upholding the precepts is the blessings of the world or the heavens. You can't change your karma, and you can't eliminate sin karma. It is not only that sin cannot be eradicated, but it cannot subdue the sin karma, either. This is something we must understand. If you uphold the precepts and get samadhi, you will have merit. If you uphold the precepts if you can't get samadhi, it's a blessing, not merit. Therefore, upholding the precepts has merit and blessing, attaining samadhi is merit. Merit can escape samsara, birth and death, out of the 3 realms, but blessing cannot. Why is there a class of people who uphold the precepts but cannot achieve merit? Because they still have delusion, discrimination, and attachment. It is a good thing to keep the precepts, very strict, very pure, which is rare, and everyone praises as a good thing, but he still has afflictions. Why are there afflictions? Seeing that someone breaks the commandments, the other doesn't uphold the precepts, they still have these distinctions. These distinctions make all their upholding merit precepts all lost, so how can they attain samadhi? Therefore, the 6th Patriarch Wei Neng said in the Platform Sutra of the 6th Patriarch, very well, If one is a true cultivator of the way, one will not see the transgressions of the world. If one is a true cultivator of the way, one will not see the transgressions of the world. The worldly people have made a lot of mistakes. If they really couldn't see, wouldn't they have turned into lunatics? So why is it called, don't see? Seeing as if not seeing, not paying attention to it. Cultivators are always smarter than non-cultivators, so how can they become insane? There is no such reason. Seeing as if not seeing, not paying attention to it, this is called, not see the transgressions of the world. The great master later said very clearly, if you attend to others' faults, your fault finding itself is wrong. You want to see other people's faults, you take other people's faults to heart, stick them in your mouth, and often talk about this fault and that fault. The great master said that the fault is in you, the left is to lower, you have already fallen, have fallen low. In ancient times, it was often said, the right side is up, the left side is down. We go to the podium right up from the right, down from the left. Left is that you have descended, that is the gist of it. Again said, others' faults I do not treat as wrong. My faults are my own transgressions. They don't do it right, we can't do it like them, we're not at fault, we're not wrong. If we do the same thing as them, and criticize others, look down on others, and talk about other people's faults, then even if we ourselves keep the precepts more strictly, we ourselves will make mistakes. The sixth patriarch said it well, and it really reminds us that we must cultivate ourselves, achieve merit, and truly confess and eliminate karmic obstacles. If you don't understand this principle, how can you do it?